everyone, it's Alex. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. So today, instead of doing a specific review on just this BH Cosmetics Color Festival palette, I'm going to do a quick review on this and then compare it to last year's palette, because I'm sure some of you are wondering, should I purchase the one for this year? Is it worth my time? I missed out on last year. Should I get this year's? Or I have last year. Should I get this year's? So I'm here to answer all those questions for you guys. So if you're interested, just stay tuned. Okie doke. So this is what the new one looks like. As you guys can see, it is very tie-dye-ish vibrant. I love the packaging of the neon yellow. Definitely stands out amongst all of my other eyeshadow palettes. I can really pull this one out. This one is the same kind of concept as last year's. You get a mirror and then you have 20 eyeshadows in here. You get a variety of mattes, shimmers, and metallic eyeshadows. So these are what this one looks like here. It is $20. It is available at Ulta as well as BH Cosmetics website. As far as I know this is permanent. I don't know if this is going to go away after the summertime or not. So as you guys can see here, these are a little bit different from last year. Obviously the color scheme is different. So this one they're actually describing as like a rock vibrant eyeshadow palette. Like if you're thinking of rock and roll and that grungy type of eyeshadow, this is the one that they came out with. This is completely different color story from last year. And I find that they actually put in 4 shadows. You see this last row right here? These are 4 deep, sultry, vibrant, bold, like deep type of eyeshadows, but they all have this metallicized finish where they're going to stand out and look very metallic on your eyes. They did not do that last year. They just mixed and match. So you can see here that you are going to get some neutrals to start out with if you want neutrals, just like they did last year. Here is one here, you have the other one which is over here, and then you have this one. All 3 of them are completely matte and they are transitional. They are not completely warm. They're more of a neutral type of undertone. These are the 2 that I have on my crease today, and then I have something else on the lid. So I have been playing around with this one, and it is the same type of formula as last year's. It has powder kick up. When in the mattes, you get powder kick up, you do get fallout. The metallics are very metallic-y. The shimmers stand out, and the ones that have those sultry, beautiful finishes, they are all exactly like last year. If you have last year's or you have heard reviews of last year's, it's the same formula. This is not any better and this is not any worse. The color scheme is what is different with these. If I am looking at it from last year to this year, I would say that I do not really see any type of repetitiveness as far as the shadows go. So I'm going to show you both last year and this year. As you guys can see, there are no repeats. Even the pink one is not really a repeat. The pink one in last year's is more fuchsia pink, and the one in this year is more of a berry pink. So you're not getting, even these very light ones like this electric right here, this bubblegum pink, and this one right here. The one this year is more of a pinky, it's like a pinky peach, and then last year's is a true hot pink pink. Those are the only 2 that I would see like anybody would question or wondering, and maybe denim and trance, the blues. So here is trance here, and then denim, which is right here. As you can see, this was more like an aqua blue. So you're not getting repeats. You're not getting repeats, and you can see that the color stories are different from one to the other. This one was more bold in your face, more vibrant, more colorful, more neon-like. This one, they described it as like a festival season. So if you're going to Coachella, this is like what you're thinking, bright and bold. This one's more rock and roll, more grungy, more like down deeper shades. So that's what this one is about. So you're wondering, should I get the one for this year, Alex, or should I not? It comes down to preference. If you really liked last year's and you liked the formula, if you enjoyed it last year and you wanted in a different type of color scheme, then I would say, yeah, get this one. You're going to enjoy it. It's completely different. You're not getting the same repeats. You're not going to get the same eye looks because the undertones and the variations of them are different between both of them. If you missed out last year's and you like the color scheme of this year, I think that you would enjoy this. If you're more of a sultry, more deep eyeshadow type of person, you're gonna like this one. This one doesn't have so many bright and bold in your face eyeshadows versus this one's you guys can see. This one's a little bit more muted, but they did it in a way where it's more sultry, deeper shades. So I like both. I love them. This color candy is to die for. Oh my goodness gracious, that is beautiful on the eyes. This electric shade, yeah, I'm happy. Queen is that typical silvery lilac type of shade that everyone likes in those palettes, and I think it's really pretty, and nothing last year did that. This is really, really pretty. You get your disco, which is like that duochrome type. You'll probably see. It's like a gold white. It's really, really pretty versus last year, which was more of a peachy. So they look the same on the swatch, but they are on the hand, but they are definitely different. One's more gold and one is a lot more peach. So I'm probably not going to see it too well on camera, but they are different. You are getting different variation. I like both. I was so happy when I saw that they came out with the version #2 because I fell head over heels for last year's. I actually keep this on my vanity to play with it because I love this one so much. And this one is just as good. I really like it. If you have oily lids, I will tell you guys that this is not going to last on you more than like 6-7 hours. Because it is inexpensive, it will fade. At least on me it does, so I want to give you a fair warning. These do fade on my eyes. This one faded on my eyes. But I enjoy it so much. I use cream bases. I try to make it work. I try to know when I could wear them. If I'm going to put my makeup on at 7 a.m. and I have an event at like 6 in the evening, I'm not going to wear these. I'm obviously going to wear something that's going to make it last all day. But if you only are going to a barbecue, you're doing your makeup for a few hours, or you don't mind it fading a little bit, these are not bad. These are good, and you can probably get these on sale because BH Cosmetics does these constantly on sale, so you're probably gonna find them. I like it. I enjoy it. It's not so big, but you're getting 20 eyeshadows, so this one is not so big. Like, I can see a lot of variations in colors, in eyeshadows, and I won't get bored. I won't get bored. This is super cool. This color Haze, it matches the packaging, but it's like a neon green and it's matte. I don't own anything like that, and that's cool. I want to actually do a look on my eyeballs with this one. This one is obviously, it's hard to do a matte neon shade, so I got to build it up, but if you use a base, yeah, that will look super cool. I really don't own shadows like that in my collection, and that's super neat. So that is my take on this one, you guys. If you guys want me to do more looks with this, let me know. I'm thinking I'm going to do a palette bingo, or even mixing and matching these two together and seeing what looks I can come up with, sharing eyeshadows from both of them. If you purchase this palette, let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are, what your take on them. Again, these are not the best of the best, but they are pretty darn good. These are pretty darn good. I enjoy them very, very much. And I already go into it knowing that I'm going to get creasing and fading because I have oily lids. I have oily lids, and that always happens with me. Unless it's a high-end palette, it'll happen with me regardless. So I will list and link it down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys tomorrow with a new video. And don't forget that a smile is the best makeup a girl can wear. Bye, guys.